Oh, you've got to be kidding me. CIG got actually something right, especially when they were getting it so obviously wrong in the beginning. Well, I'm actually glad for that. Guys, as always, if you enjoy the channel and the content and the brutal honesty regarding all things Star Citizen, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, and if you're thinking of playing Star Citizen, yes, you may as well use my referral code and not some chill out there that is lying through their teeth regarding what this is or is not. And this is the topic of today's video, the introduction of the new referral system from CIG. Right? This is something I actually get questions about, and people even mad. Oh, why do you have your referral when you're saying bad things about CIG? Well, because I'm not a fucking child. I'm a grown man. I'm an adult, and I'm capable of critical thinking, which means at times I have fun playing the game. At times I don't have as much fun playing the game. At times I notice things that are obviously very wrong with the way they're handling things, especially for us players. Maybe it's not wrong in terms of the business side of making money, which is completely legit, but it's also legit to be critical of things that are not benefiting me as a player and someone that is a damn playing customer, right? So why is it that you have it? Well, because of that. Whenever I have fun and I enjoy it, I will say so. Whenever I see things that are deserving of certain criticism, I will do that too. You know, it's really not all that complicated. So if you decide to play in spite of the brutal honesty that I apply to this, you decide to play, you might as well use my referral and not someone else that is not being nearly as honest as I am. Now, the introduction of the new referral program could have gone awfully wrong. Let me be super clear with this. CIG did not invent referrals. They've been around for a long time. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. For those of you that don't know, this is not my job. I'm actually someone that writes and consults regarding survival and preparedness. Some of the best-selling survival and preparedness books are actually mine. 3 Survival Skills, Surviving the Economic Collapse. This one has over 1,200 reviews in Amazon. I have them in English, in Spanish, which are the best-selling survival books in Spanish, and French as well. So this is what I do, but I've been doing this for such a long time. I've also had channels, one with 260,000 subscribers, the other one with 80,000 subscribers in English and Spanish, and I use referrals as well. But you use them, in, for example, in things like Amazon. If you have, I don't know, you're reviewing something, okay, and someone can buy it from Amazon using a referral, you can send people to that Amazon link. It will not add a single cent to their price, but because you got the actual clients, you get a little cut, like 3%, 5%, depends on the product. That's how referrals usually work. Now, in this case, because CIG is not about to give you any money, they just give you a ship. And some people think, oh, you're just shilling away because of the ship. No. What kind of, you don't sell, you don't make money with a ship. The ship is like a little treat that CIG gives you for bringing a lot of valuable customers. They should be giving you money if we're going to be honest about this, but no, they just give you ships. Now, it's on you to accept those terms or not. I might, because I do play, I might as well have the referral. And if you start playing because you saw the game because of a video that I did, you might as well, you know, use mine, and I accumulate those, and eventually you unlock like a ship, you know, a Cuddy Black, or I think you start with a couple guns and then a quad. And on certain events, both the person that gives you the referral and the person that uses it get benefited. You get like a quad or one of those pulse motorcycles when using the referrals in certain events, and that's great. I mean, it's something. It's not as if you're making money, but it's something. Don't be fooled by this. There's actually a marketing department in CIG. They obviously pay influencers and channels, and they pay people actual real money to promote things. No one is, you know, you're not paying your bills with a Cuddy Black. So yeah, of course that happens. That's, you know, the terms you accept or not. I know this because, again, because of what I actually do for a living. I know that, you know, if someone sends me, and you say no many times. For example, if someone sends me or wants to send me a product, I might as well say, no, honestly, no, thank you, but no, or you don't even reply. Honestly, I don't even reply. I get these things every single day. And it's only when I find something that I find interesting or I believe my viewers will benefit from, that's only when I do, okay, you send me the product, I promote that by talking about it, but at this point, I know what's crap and what's not. So I will talk about things that are worth your time, not waste your time or mine with shit that is just being sold, you know, and it's really not worth it. But that's what you do. Now, someone watching it benefit, and this is something that a lot of people criticize. You know what? never, not a single fucking time have I seen anyone criticizing, oh, but you get paid, or you have referrals, or you do this. Not a single time have I seen someone criticize that and have a channel of his own, reputation of his own, that they put on the line. I put my reputation on the line if I say that, yeah, that knife over there, that's worth your money. That's actually a good option. Actually, that you see over there, that knife over there, that's mine. I designed that, and it's made by a company that I know and trust because I've known of that company for over 40 years, right? That's the level that you go into when protecting your reputation. I will protect my reputation because it was difficult, earned many years, and doing a lot of work like you would not possibly believe to earn that and have a recognition in the community. Why would you throw that away? Well, this is not it. This is different. You're just getting things in a video game. You're not making any real money with any of this. You're not making any sort of money. You're just getting rewards in the game. So finally, what they did could have gone horribly wrong because people were worried that the new referral system, well, actually they were talking about getting rid of the old system and going with a new one. Of course, a lot of people got very pissed because even though it's not money, you have to understand that for some people, ships are super valuable. Not for me, honestly. I just, giving what I do, I care more about getting paid for my time and my talking about things than actually a fucking ship, which means very little lately, even more so, especially with the way the game is going. But a lot of people were super angry. They did the right thing. What they did was they leave the old system for anyone that has at least one referral. There's people complaining that, oh, I signed up to the old system and I'm not keeping it. Dude, you don't have a single referral. What the fuck are you complaining about? You have none. You're not in this race. You're not going anywhere. You haven't got a single referral. Yeah, you're going into a new system. That's it. But there were people that were close to unlocking something that they actually wanted. I think I'm 10 referrals away from unlocking the glaive. Really? Is the glaive that great? No. Do I want the glaive? Yeah, sure. If you give it to me, I will take it. I'm not going to cry or post on Spectrum about how can I please delete the ship from my hangar, which is something that people have actually complained about. Like, I want to delete shit. No, that's not going to be me. If you're leaving it there, might as well be there. I maybe fly it. The glaive does not look all that interesting, but hey, it is there, right? So there's people that were very close to unlocking, what is the, not the Idris, the fucking Bengal, I don't know, one of those big ships that people with over 1,000. But dude, you're talking about someone that got over $300,000 for the company. Of course you would be pissed if you feel that was your just reward and was just being taken away from you. So what CIG did, and to the surprise of at least me, is the right thing. They leave the old system and they go with the new system. The new system is what? Well, one of the nice things is they're giving people 50,000 off USC when you start playing. That is a lot better than the 5K that you used to get, which with CIG inflation being actually worse than in the real world, it is actually nice. 50K, a little bit of money. And then the new system is going to be like this. The first referral you get, you unlock some armor. The second referral you get, this is a little bit more, seems to be a little bit more well thought of. The second one is a gun. Because it used to be that you had like 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500. Fuck's sake, you have any idea how much it takes to get 500 referrals? It is going to take forever. There's a lot of people that not even ever close. Most people will get maybe 1, 2, 3, 5 if you talk about the game in your Instagram or whatever social media you have, or with friends, you recommend to friends. And you want to maybe get, I want to get that paint. I think this is a paint, right? Or is it the pulse? I guess we'll know soon enough. This is going to be unlocking on July 2nd. But it seems to be a lot more better scale, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the more you get, the more little things you unlock. I think that's going to be better. Now, how much does it take to unlock an actual ship? Well, I don't know. Honestly, I enjoy some of these little shits more than actual ships that I don't even care for. Like, well, kind of like the glaive, So, yeah, I think it's going to be better. new leaderboards, so it starts all over. Better, more often rewards. More stuff. All of these things. We don't even have a place to put these things. So, skins, guns, chips. Those are nice. When does the new referral launch? July 2nd. Changes new program. We completely overhaul referral program, more engaging, expect sleek new interface, more frequent and exciting rewards, and fresh incentives for both new and veteran players. What happens to my current referral? And here you go. If you referred at least one player who has purchased a game package before July 2nd, you'll retain access to what we are now calling the Legacy Ladder. You retain access to the Legacy Ladder. You keep unlocking. I interpret it as this. You keep unlocking the Legacy Ladder. You'll be able to view it via your account, and going forward, new referrals will count towards both the Legacy and new ladders, meaning you can earn rewards on both tracks. This was the right thing to do. This was the right thing to do. I may not care as much for a ship, more or less, but there's people that was a big deal for them, and you should respect their time, effort in promoting the game, talking about the game, even in my case being a little bit critical about the game, but I'm still talking about it. I know it's promoting it in many ways, so yeah, why be an asshole about that? New ladders. What about my prospects? People who were, okay, no worries, all prospects will carry over. Do I need new referral codes? No, you don't. You use the same old referral code. What if my friend forgot to use their referral code? This is also something cool. They add a 24-hour grace period. It used to be that if you did not use the referral code when you sign up, you could not use it. And it happened a lot that people would sign up and, oh, right, the referral code. Not only did you not benefit the person you're using the referral for, you could not even benefit yourself if there was like a bike or something during some event that you could unlock. Are there any improvements for new players? Yes, you're going to get more Alpha USC. Why are you making these changes? Because it was pretty bad. It was really brutal to unlock anything. I heard you, and no, did some say... I heard no. It's not an April Fool's. The Misc Raptor is one of the legendary new rewards available on the updated ladder. While it's been added to the rewards track, it's still in development and will be delivered at a later date. We'll share more once it moves through our vehicle pipeline. I think it's this. I think the Misc Raptor is that little swiping machine that they show somewhere. I think that's the Misc Raptor. I think that's the thing, which is kind of funny. But hey, you'll unlock one of those. You'll see people racing those and killing players with that. So yeah, fun. Folks, that's going to be all for now. See you in our next video. Take care.